The P2264 code indicates a malfunction in your diesel engine's water-in-fuel sensor circuit. This sensor, typically located in the fuel filter housing, detects water accumulation in the fuel. Water contamination can lead to corrosion, misfires, and engine damage. This code is commonly seen in vehicles from Ford, GM, and other manufacturers. The water-in-fuel sensor works by measuring electrical resistance in the fuel. When water is present, it lowers the resistance, signaling contamination to the engine control module. The sensor sends this signal to the engine control module, which processes the data. If contamination is detected, the ECM triggers the P2264 code and may illuminate the check engine light. The P2264 code can also be triggered by an open or shorted circuit in the sensor wiring or by a faulty sensor itself. Several factors can trigger the P264 code. The most common causes include wiring faults, such as corrosion from road salt or moisture. Wiring issues can cause the sensor circuit to malfunction. Corrosion on electrical connectors is a frequent culprit in older vehicles. Faulty sensors are another major cause. These sensors wear out over time, typically after 100,000 to 150,000 miles of use. Contaminated fuel from improper storage can introduce water that the sensor detects. This is especially common in humid climates or with fuel left sitting too long. ECM glitches can also trigger false P2264 codes. Software bugs or electrical interference may cause the engine control module to misread sensor data. Less common causes include fuel filter bypass issues or defects in aftermarket sensors. These can lead to inaccurate water detection. Besides the illuminated check engine light, other symptoms of water contamination triggering the P2264 code include rough idling, reduced engine power, black exhaust smoke, and potential stalling. In severe cases, this can lead to injector damage or catalytic converter failure. Addressing this issue promptly is crucial to prevent costly repairs. Begin troubleshooting by scanning for codes using an OBD2 tool to confirm the P2264. Next, inspect the wiring harness for damage or corrosion, cleaning or replacing as needed. Check the fuel filter for water and drain if present, aiming for less than 5% water content. Finally, test the sensor's resistance, which should typically be between 10 to 100 ohms when dry. If initial troubleshooting steps don't resolve the P2264 code, move to advanced diagnostics by testing the water and fuel sensor's resistance while submerged in fuel. Check the sensor's electrical resistance using a multimeter. Normal values are 10 to 100 ohms when dry, and resistance drops significantly when water is present. If the sensor is out of specification, replace it with an OEM equivalent to ensure proper function. After replacement, clear the diagnostic codes using an OBD2 scanner and perform a road test to verify the repair. If the P2264 code returns, the issue may stem from the engine control module and require a dealer-performed ECM reset or software update. Consult the ECM replacement procedure, which involves professional tools and software to reprogram the module. Preventive maintenance is essential for diesel fuel systems. Using high-quality diesel fuel prevents water contamination from the start. Additives help break down and remove existing water, keeping fuel systems clean. Regularly inspect and drain the fuel filter to remove accumulated water. Aim to keep water content below 5% to avoid corrosion and engine damage. In humid environments, schedule more frequent inspections of the entire fuel system. This catches potential issues before they trigger codes like P2264. These preventive measures can improve engine efficiency by up to 20% and significantly extend the life of your diesel engine components. P2264 code is becoming less prevalent in newer diesel models due to stricter emission standards and advanced fuel filtration systems that prevent water buildup. Predictive maintenance through AI-driven apps and multifunctional sensors are reducing false alerts by combining water detection with temperature and pressure monitoring. While diesel adoption is declining, maintaining legacy fleets and addressing fuel contamination in emerging markets remain important for preventing P2264 issues.